Sorry. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the result. Must be buzzing to get over the line. And just give us a reaction from that before further questions.
Yeah, obviously very happy that we got over the line. I think the group really needed it just from a confidence point of view. They've been doing the right things in their prep. They've really worked hard. So I think from that point of view, it's nice to see that we managed to get over the line, and you could really see the want. They really wanted it, which was really pleasing to see.
Coach, Tino's performance on debut today, caught in the deep end. You'd expect experienced players to be down there. What do you make of it on the weekend, coach?
Yeah, so obviously we were really chuffed for him with that wicket. You could see how much it meant to him, and I think that's one of the things that stands out. Like, you could just see how much it actually means. And then the way he went out there with the bat, I think that really speaks to his character, and that's what we asked of the guys following our loss in the second game. We asked for character, win or lose, we want to see character, and he showed that. He ran at Jahandad first ball. That shows character. His first ball he's facing in international cricket, he's running at him because he knows that's what the situation requires, and he's trying to win a game for his team. So for me, it was brilliant to see that sort of fight shown from him.
And coach, yes, with Afghanistan waiting on the wings, just how important is this victory today, getting into that series against Afghanistan?
It's massive. Again, that was something that was mentioned actually in the change room after the second game. Again, today was an opportunity for us to gain momentum going into that game. Win or lose, it was an opportunity for us to gain momentum. I think from that point of view, it's massive. The learnings, because we made life very difficult for ourselves, but the learnings will also be there for this young group. And hopefully, if not in the next game, but hopefully in time, those learnings, we'll see them actually coming through in a bigger way.
Coach, how disappointed are you with the perspective that we know Pakistan are also very pressure? Where if you put enough pressure, even the way that you to restrict them, that we do not do that consistently enough to end up walking away with the series victory?
Yeah, so I think for me, I'm more disappointed with the first few games and possibly the way we finished that last ODI as well, in the way we played. We've asked for guys to not be scared to make mistakes and to play a certain way, and they were a little bit tentative. But that's also natural because they're young and they're trying to find their feet. And for us, it's just continually encouraging them to go out and play in a certain way that we know down the line will give us more consistent wins against big teams like this. Because yes, they're fragile, but they're a top nation. They're one of the top nations in the world. They have been. They've won World Cups. They're quality players. So for me, it's about the learnings. I'll keep repeating, but we've got to take those learnings and keep sort of instilling a belief in the players that allows them to go out and play in a certain way, win or lose. Yeah.
Yes. Coach, on the first day we won, and it was said due to the rain and all that, and today we won, and it's the hottest week of the year. Would you in any way say climate change is affecting your boys and the game in general?
No, I don't think so. We would have won that first game anyway, rain, sunshine, whatever. We were going to win that one. But it's definitely not that. No. Like I say, I think consistency will come with experience. You must remember. So if you look, Steve Waugh, how many one-day internationals did he play before he got his first one-day international 100? How many? 160. In and around 160 one-day internationals before he got his first 100. Okay? Andy Flower got his first ODI 100 on debut. His next one came 140 odd innings later. All right? Sean Williams took 90 innings to get his first one-day international 100. It's natural. Rassie van der Dussen, who I can use because I've worked with a lot with him, he became the number one batter in one-day international cricket. But he only got into the Proteas setup at the age of 29, 30. So we're asking these young guys who are 20, 21, 22 to actually do what greats of the game haven't managed to do. That's what I say. It's about learning, and come those big tournaments, let's hope we've stuck with them and that they've gained the experience and gained the belief through it, that they then carry us through in those big tournaments. That's ultimately what we're looking for.
Thank you, Coach. You're referring much to the age. That's a young crop. Sounding like you got a role model for you to know. What brand of cricket are fans to expect from this team that you're building?
Yeah, look, it must be positive. I think with the ball we've been excellent. With the ball we've been brilliant. You can see the way the seamers have run in on a tough wicket for seamers. The spinners have really put their hands up in right throughout the one day and the T20 series. But I think what they're doing better from a bowling point of view, it's basics. We don't need to be clever. We need to do the basics better than the opposition with a ball. All right. In the field, it's effort, it's energy. We want, like I've said it, and I'll say it with the batting, winners make the most mistakes. Mistakes come from doing. It's not be scared to make a mistake going for an unbelievable catch, or whatever the case is. So it's that bravery, and with the bats, it's exactly the same thing. It's positive, so we don't want stupid, reckless cricket, okay? But we need guys in a mindset where they are continually looking to take the game forward and take the game on, and put the opposition under pressure. That doesn't necessarily mean just by hitting sixes or whatever, okay? All right, but we're looking to put pressure on opposition continuously through smart, positive cricket.
Larry, then the last one to Brian.
And Coach, there's a big season coming, including the tests. And one of the things I think we look at our team is that after Blessing and Richie, we're a bit thin afterwards. Are you looking at resting every players before the tests, or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, the bottom line is if we don't rest them, they're not going to manage the tests. And the tests will hold, for me, massive importance. Boxing Day, New Year's are special occasions. So they will have to be rested, but I won't use the word rested. I'll use the word they'll have to go into a block where they condition and get their loads up going into the tests, which means they'll have to miss out on a couple of games against Afghanistan. Yeah.
Okay, final question, Brian.
From a selection point of view, when you're viewing this as like a two-part series, where Pakistan and Afghanistan, where you're also giving some guys enough running those series to see where they are, taking certain players to try and perform, obviously maybe get on to fresh legs, but from a selection point of view, is that the direction that maybe you are looking at as a two-part series?
Yeah, definitely consistency. I mean, there will naturally be changes. We've lost Clive to injury, so there's naturally going to be a change there. We're going to different conditions. So yeah, it's obviously spin friendly. We're going to Harare, where it obviously suits the seamers. So there's going to be a change of personnel according to skill set. Skill set suited for here is different to the skill set suited for Harare. So there's going to naturally be changes according to that. But it will be based around that, essentially. There might be one or two movements where guys have put their hand up domestically in the regional games, that type of thing. But they might come in. But that's due to obviously performance, but ultimately we still want to be backing our core group of players and giving them a fair run.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.